Breaking news. Live from Makinika Studios. Building bridges. Creating opportunities. The future is not a dream, but a promise we build together.
Before there was an engineer, there was a teacher. Before there was even a lawyer, there was a teacher. Before there was a nurse, there was a teacher. And before there was a president, there was a teacher. Every profession begins from the classroom. Every profession and in every dream, there is a teacher who believes in a child. Yet today, many of the men and women entrusted with preparing the next generation are not rewarded in a manner that reflects the importance of their work. They spend long hours preparing for lessons. They spend more hours marking exams late in the night. They mentor children facing difficult circumstances. Some even buy classroom materials from their own pockets that are never reimbursed. They are shaping Kenyan future in every day. Thus, a nation that underpays its teachers is quietly underfunding its own future. As your president, I will increase the salaries for our teachers, not because they are asking for a favor, but because they have earned it. Teaching must once again become one of the most respected professions in Kenya. A motivated teacher inspires confidence in the learners, and a confident learner will build a stronger nation. That is an investment every Kenyan will benefit from. But my fellow Kenyans, increasing salaries is not only the solution, but it is one part of that solution. I also want every Kenyans to have an opportunity to earn additional income using the knowledge they already possess, and teachers are no exception. Technology has made it possible, so why cannot we use that technology to better our teachers? It is to this that I introduce to you Makinika.com. Makinika is a platform that connects qualified teachers with students and parents looking for extra academic support. Whether you teach maths, English, Kiswahili, chemistry, biology, physics, geography, business studies, and any other subject, you can make that knowledge available to every student in Kenya. Imagine this: a mathematics teacher in Kisumu helping a student in Mombasa, an English teacher in Eldoret tutoring a learner in Turkana, a physics teacher in Nairobi teaching a student in Mandera. Distance learning will no longer determine who receives quality education. Teachers will have the opportunity to teach from the comfort of their own homes while earning an additional income. Knowledge should never be limited by geography. So, to every teacher watching me today, I need you to do one simple step. Go to makinika.com. Registration is completely free. Simply visit the website, create your free account, select the education as the category, then choose the subcategory. Tell us whether you are a primary school teacher, a junior secondary teacher, a senior secondary teacher, university, or even college. Next, select the grade or the level that you teach. Indicate the days and the times when you are available. And what is even more fascinating, you are going to set the time, the amount of cash you are going to charge the students for the tutoring. So you choose your schedule and you choose your rates. You decide even how many students you can teach at a go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first such initiative, not just in East Africa, but in Africa as a whole. Your classroom can now be everywhere where you are. To every parent in Kenya, find a qualified tutor and a makineka that will help you develop your child the way you want. You should now depend on the quality. Compare different teachers through makinika.com and you'll be able to help your child grow more in the areas that they are struggling in. And there's no worry that a person is coming into your home and spending time with your child. That has already been removed, because through makinika.com, you are able to have an online session where the teacher and the student are talking one-on-one, and they can share even the screen to help them in their learning. So whether your child needs help preparing for an examination or simply wants to improve in a particular subject, quality teachers will now be easy to find. The platform also promotes accountability. Parents and students are able to are able to rate the teachers based on the teaching methods, professionalism, communication, and reliability. Teachers will also be able to rate students based on discipline, punctuality, preparedness, and commitment to learning. Good teachers deserve recognition, and dedicated students deserve to be recognized too. When both teachers and students are accountable, everyone benefits. And so, my fellow Kenyans, when we invest in teachers, we invest in doctors, nurses, engineers, scientists, entrepreneurs, and we invest in every child who dreams for a better tomorrow. Education has always been the greatest equalizer, as one person once said. But quality education begins with a motivated teacher. As your president, I will ensure that our teachers are respected. I will ensure that they have better pay, and I'll create opportunities for them to earn even more through technology and innovation. Because when teachers succeed, our children succeed too. When our students succeed, then our nation succeeds. So together, let us restore the dignity of our teaching profession. Let us reward those who dedicate their lives to shaping the future. And let us build a Kenya where every child has access to quality education no matter where they live. So may God bless our teachers. May God bless our learners. May God bless the Republic of Kenya. And as I always say, mbele iko sawa. And so in summary, Kenya nataka kusema ni tumezidua mradi mpya kwa Wakenya wote, and especially kwa walimu, kwa sababu tuko na makinika.com where wanaweza ingia kama mwalimu yoyote mwenye analisikia saa hii. Ingia kwa simu yako, ingia kwa laptop yako, type makinika.com. Enda pale, create an account ambayo itakuwa bure kabisa, ambao hutaitishwa pesa yoyote. You don't need to pay money to get a job. And then ukienda pale utuambie wewe unafunza darasa gani, unafunza subject gani, na utapatikana wakati mgani na utalipisha pesa ngapi. Alafu wazazi na watoto wataingia pale, wanakuangalia, wanachagua. Hata ukitaka kuandika shule yenye huwa unafunza, andika hapo, kwa sababu hiyo ni jinsi yenye unajiuza kwa wengine. Ukitaka kuweka a 1-minute video yenye inasema kenye utafanya na watoto, weka hapo, ndio wazazi waweze kuchagua mwalimu mwenye atasaidia watoto wao. Na ukifanya vile, utaweza kujiongezea mapato yako. So you'll no longer depend on the pay that comes at the end of the month. Sasa jitihada zako zitakusaidia kuwa na pesa hata zaidi kwa hiyo profession yako ya ualimu. Na sio walimu peke yake. Whichever profession you are, na unaweza kupeana information kwa Wakenya wote, ingia pale Makinika na utasaidika. Tunasema sisi kama serikali hatutalala wakati COVID imekuja ikatuonyesha jinsi mingi zenye tunaweza tumia teknolojia kufanya maisha yetu ikuwe mema. Kwa hivyo nasema Mungu abariki walimu wetu, Mungu abariki watoto wetu wenye wako shuleni, na Mungu atubariki sisi sote kama Wakenya.